so glad that you all coming to the Sunday. And today we will celebrate the Yamatsuri, and after that we will do the social code and write the New Year resolution with the calligraphy. And at the beginning, I'd like to explain about Yamatsuri. Yamatsuri is Japanese, and in Hawaii people call it Yard Day, and some people say, go to festival. And Yamatsuri takes place in March 3rd. It is a traditional annual event to pray for the health and happiness of the girls. And people basically display the Jodo in the house. Hinayingo. And Hinado wear the Japanese beautiful traditional kimono. And so-called Jodo is a prince and princess. And then one lower step, there are three lady dolls to support and help the princess and prince. We call it that this lady Kanjo in Japanese. And then one lower step down, there are 5 guys. We call it Gorin Bayashi. They are playing the Japanese traditional music instrument. That is a basic Hinado platform. For Yamatsuri Day, we are eating various food for Buddhist, such as shirashi-zushi, kishimochi, and hina-arare. And aside from the food, people also drink sweet rice wine called shirozake. This is the shirozake. And if you are good today, I will give you the hina-arare after the service. And first, I will show you the birthday song, Ureshi Hinamatsuri. And if you know that song, let us sing a song together. And at first, I explained some different Japanese words. And then, repeat it and sing together. Okay, bombori is a Japanese lantern. This one is a bombori, and this is made by the wood and paper. Momonohana is the disco, and we displayed on the platform. This is the indication one. This is momonohana. And mono, and we call it peach blossom in English. And peach blossom is a more is similar to the cherry blossom, but the color is more deep pink, and it signifies longevity and dispel the evil spirit. Gorin-bayashi is a help people play the Japanese traditional music instrument and singer. They hitting the taiko and playing the Japanese flute and singing. 様 is a queen, and Ohina sama is a princess. And today, on the God's day, the boy is a Odai sama. You know? And yeah, God is a princess. Ohina sama. Okay, I repeat that song from the beginning. And let us sing a song together. ひな祭りと、next, let's show you some video of the ひな祭り。
ひな祭り。今日は3月3日のひな祭り。りんちゃんはワクワクしながらひな祭りの準備をしているママの様子を覗いていました。
どうしてひな祭りはちらし寿司を食べるの？
ちらし寿司の飾り付けをしているママにりんちゃんは尋ねました。ちらし寿司にはね、縁起がいい食べ物がたくさん入っているのよ。
縁起がいいって何？
いいことが起こりそうってことかな。例えば、このエビには長生きって意味があって、レンコンは見通しがいいって意味があるの。お豆には健康でまめに働けるって意味があるのよ。なんだか食べるだけでいいことが起こりそうでしょ。ママが楽しそうに言うと、
早く食べたいね。
りんちゃんは嬉しそうにちらし寿司を見つめました。一つ一つのことにいろんな意味がちゃんとあるって素敵だよね。ママが言うと、
じゃあ、このおひなさまの人形はどうして飾るの？
りんちゃんはおひなさまの人形を眺めながら首をかしげました。このお人形はね、りんちゃんを守ってくれるお守りなの。りんちゃんが元気で幸せに大きくなれますようにって願いを込めてお人形を飾るのよ。昔は 紙で作った人形を川に流して、病気とか悪いものを持っていっても流し見てをしていたんだけど、お人形が素敵になって飾るようになったのかもね。それを聞いていたりんちゃんは、
このお人形は川に流しちゃダメ
と慌ててひな人形をママから見えないように背中に隠しました。大丈夫よ。これは紙じゃなくて飾るためのお人形だから。ママは笑いながら出来上がったばかりのちらし寿司をテーブルに運びました。その時、玄関のチャイムが鳴り、おじいちゃん、おばあちゃんがやってきました。はい、これ、お土産ね。おじいちゃん、おばあちゃんは、ひなあられを持ってきてくれました。りんちゃんはそれを嬉しそうにおひなさまの横へ飾り、ひな壇を眺めていると、ひなあられには大切な意味があるのよ。おばあちゃんはりんちゃんと一緒におひなさまの前へ座りながら言いました。ピンクは命。白は雪の大地。緑は木の根。この3つの色を食べることで自然の力をもらって元気に丈夫に育てるのよ。おばあちゃんはりんちゃんの頭を愛おしそうに撫でました。
ひなあられとかちらし寿司とか、いつもひな祭りのお祝いしてるからリンは元気に大きくなったのね。ありがとう。
りんちゃんは元気いっぱいにおひなさまにお辞儀をしました。食事の準備が終わると、みんなはちらし寿司を食べながらりんちゃんの成長をお祝いしました。その楽しそうな様子をおひなさまとお代理様は優しく微笑みながら見つめていました。おしまい。
Okay, this is all for the song of the Hinamatsuri and Hinamatsuri video. And next, Bishop Ishikawa, bless you as a Goddess today again.
Good morning, aloha. My name is Kote Ishikawa, Bishop of the Jodo Mission of Hawaii. On behalf of the Jodo Mission of Hawaii, I would like to welcome you here and also happy birthday. Before starting our ceremony, I would like to share my message. You know what's going on in Europe. I'd like to take a moment to think of those who are suffering right now. And also, I'd like to share a prayer for the world peace. What's happening right now, we cannot change. The people who died cannot return. However, you are the future. You can change the future and you can change the world. Please think of that. So, Jodo Mission Hawaii would like to support you to be good leader. Well, it's not necessary to be a good leader. You can be anyone. But please remember, you are such a precious existence. You are the only existence. And we want to support you to be a good person, good adult. Like today, we'd like to share Japanese culture, and also we'd like to share Buddhist wisdom. If we have wisdom, we can be in this world happy and peaceful and this is what we want to share with you. Anyway, thank you very much for coming to Jodo Mission, and please enjoy calligraphy later on. But before calligraphy, I'd like to give you a short blessing. Okay? And this is not, I'd like to enforce you to do so. Those who wish to be blessed, please come forward, and I'd like to give you a blessing. So this is for Hanzo Shasuru, the purification from the top of the head. Good morning. I think this is the biggest one I thought when they started, you know. Okay, good morning. Thank you very much. We will begin the Sunday service. The invocation, please. Page 3. Invocation. Amida Buddha, the awakened one, the compassionate one, we ask for your guidance on this happy day. Lead us from the numbness of routine and from all bitterness of heart to a peaceful place of compassion and wisdom. Grant us the strength and abiding consciousness to work together harmoniously in our temple and our community. Help us to always remember that life is one, and therefore that all living things coexist and are interconnected, and that your infinite light of compassion shines upon the hearts of everyone. Namu Amida. 85, Vandana Pradana. just bring me away to Buddham saranam gacchami Aigamam saranam gacchami Sarvam saranam gacchami Aigo Vidavida Aigo Vidadhamma Aigo Vidasanna Six. Why this world expand on me, then on again. Thank you. Page 8, golden chain together. I am a link in Amida Buddha's golden chain of love that stretches around the world. I must keep my being bright and strong. I will try to be kind and gentle to every living thing and protect all who are weaker than myself. I will try to think pure and beautiful thoughts, to say pure and beautiful words, and to do pure and beautiful deeds, knowing that on what I do now depends my happiness or misery. May every link in Amida Buddha's golden chain of love become bright and strong, and may we all attain perfect peace. Namu Amida. In contrast, page 9. The Buddha teaches us that we may become pure and holy by following the rules laid down for us. Let us believe them and also remember at all times what they mean. First, right understanding. Let us learn and try to understand the truth. Second, right purpose. Let us try always to do what we like. Third, right speech. Let us be truthful and kind in all we say. Fourth, right conduct. Let us try to behave ourselves at all times. Fifth, right livelihood. Let us earn our living in a way which will not harm anyone. Sixth, right endeavor. Let us constantly try to become better. Seventh, right thought. Let us cherish our thoughts because our words and our actions arise from our thoughts. 8. Right meditation. Let us think often of Amida Buddha and repeat the sacred name, Nama Buddha. May the sacred presence of Amida, who said he abide in teaching the love of God, may we follow his glorious example and train his according step this noble path until we do shall attain enlightenment. Namaste. Opening verse, page 17. Page 17, opening verse for Sutra chanting. The first, profound and wondrous Dharma, even after 100,000 million years, is difficult to encounter. We now here receive and uphold it. May we understand the true message of the Messiah. Please, happily, let's focus the verse in praise of the Buddha. The Buddha's luminous face is majestic, and his sublime powers and surpassed. In such radiant splendor, nothing appears. The sun, moon, and precious jewels that shine so luminously all become obscure and dark like black ink. The Tathagata's appearance transcends this world and is beyond compare. Your great force of perfect enlightenment becomes in the same direction. Your conduct, learning, diligence, concentration, wisdom, and majestic virtues are unparalleled. They are extraordinary and wondrous. In profound clarity and virtuous mindfulness on the oceans of the teaching of all the Buddhas, you have mastered their depths and exhausted their secret wisdom. Ignorance, greed, and anger, the world honored one, is forever without. Among humans, you have the valor of a lion. Your sublime virtues are infinite. Your accomplishments are vast, and your wisdom profound and wondrous. Your radiant light with its majestic quality shakes the great circle of all. I vow to become a Buddha equal to you, sacred Dharma King. Transcending birth and death, I will lead all to emancipation. In generosity, resolve, adherence to precepts and diligence, as well as in meditation and wisdom, I shall be a Buddha. I resolve to become a Buddha to carry out this vow. To all who are afraid and in fear, I will bring them great peace. Even if there are Buddhas, hundreds, thousands, millions, innumerable great sages, as many as the sons of the Ganges, I shall make offerings to them all, to every one of you. Nothing will be like my seeking the way, resolute, unfailing. So even if, like the sons of the Ganges, all the Buddha world, again consists of uncountable infinite lands, my radiant light shall completely illuminate and pervade through all living there. Thus, my devotional practices and sublime powers will be impossible to measure. May I become a Buddha whose land is most sublime. May all who are there be wondrous and unique. And may this place of practice be supreme. This land will be like ultimate enlightenment and beyond compare. I will have compassion for all beings and emancipate them all. Those from the 10 directions who come to be born in my land, their minds will be joyful and pure. Having reached my land, they will immediately experience happiness and serenity. May the Buddha believe in me and be my true witness. I vow before you to dedicate my strength in achieving this aspiration. The world-honored ones of the 10 directions, having unimpeded wisdom, may they forever bestow this honor and know my real gratitude. Even if my body must undergo all suffering and pain, I will carry out my practice with diligence and endurance to the end, without evil. 혼재의 page 23, verse of Amida Buddha's original vows. Amida Buddha's original vows are the essential gate to the ultimate peace. May this merit be transferred equally to enable us to immediately attain verse without fear. 10年 南無阿弥陀仏天台です。南無阿弥陀仏、南無阿弥陀仏、南無阿弥陀仏、南無阿弥陀仏、南無阿弥陀仏、南無阿弥陀仏、南無阿弥陀仏、南無阿弥陀仏、南無阿弥陀仏。Page 26, in praise of Amida Buddha's light. The infinite light of Amida Buddha illuminates the 10 directions of the world, and all who call upon his name shall be received and never abandoned. Okay, for example, Namah Buddha, please offer incense. Page 25, merit transference for the deceased. Dedicating merit to the chanting of spiritual passages and the calling of Amida Buddha's name is an important practice in Jodo. This is a time to offer our prayers to our ancestors and beloved ones, as well as to remember them with gratitude for all they have done for us. May we aspire to live fruitful, peaceful lives, while sending our souls to those who are not with us in this world. Let us now offer our prayers so that everyone may be released from suffering and be born into another pure of ultimate. And also our prayers for our world peace. Number one, page 26, dedication of the for. We aspire for these merits and virtues to be equally bestowed upon all, and we develop aspiration for humanity to achieve birth in the pure land of peace. June. Thank you very much. As you know, invasion story and war story, we cannot stop right now. No matter how brave and no matter how we hate the Russian leader, the situation right now is already caused, and we cannot take this back, and we cannot change. But in the future, by individually raising the voice, our voice of one peace, we can gradually begin to one peace. So, individually, whatever we maintain peace is very important. And Buddhism actually is teaching each moment peace. And if everyone has a peaceful moment, each moment, we can be happy. So that is actually very important. So today, I'd like to share a very short story by Atsushi Nakajima. He was a very good novel writer about the beginning of Showa. And this is very short, but this is very interesting. And this is actually a legendary archer. The legendary archer is the most strongest person. Who can be the most strongest person I'm talking about? So, first, there was a Kisho who wished to be a #1 archer in the world. He first took time to look for his best teacher and finally found a master named Hie, who is unparalleled great master. Master Hie could launch 100 arrows at 100 falling leaves from a willow tree and fell every single leaf. That's good. And first practice, what is the first practice to be a #1 master is do not blink. Do not blink. The first teaching was to learn not to blink. Kisho went to his room and lay down under his wife's room. He intended to strangle with urge to blink, but the room's flame quickly jumped up and down within a short time. He not blinked by looking the room's movement. And 2 years passed. Kisho never blinked even if the room's fastest moving or beaming. He forgot to actually how to blink. And when a spider made a web between his eyelashes, he went back to his master for his benefit. I got the first practice. Then what is the next practice? The second practice is to see. To see is very important because you see small objects are small. small, you cannot get. But if you can see the small object as bigger object, you can easily get it. So next practice is to see. You need to learn to see. You will need to see small as big, and you will see minimum as max. Once you can do it, come back. That Master here said. Kisho looked for a louse and tied it with a hair. He hung a louse from a window. Of course, he didn't change. And then he looked for a louse and it didn't change. It was nothing more than a tiny louse. But as time passed, Kisho felt it became a little bigger. After 3 months, by just looking at the louse, it looked like a silkworm. 3 years passed. He was able to see size of louse began to be size of horse. People are size of whole building. So you cannot miss them because you can see the big. And horses were, that part I actually forgot. This was supposed to be clear. So I forgot the answer. You can see, horses look like something, and then pig look like something. And the chicken were like castle towers. Huge, right? When you see chicken, you see castle towers, and you cannot miss it. He looked at the louse hung from the window, released an arrow towards the heart of the louse, and made a success with the hair tied to the louse. Remained. Wow. In no time, Kisho went back to Master here and reported his success to see. I got it. Finally, Master said, well done, as he pounded his chest. Master started to teach archery to Kisho. Soon, his skill was improved dramatically. Suddenly, Kisho had an evil idea. He began to think his possible rival is now only Master. Master here himself. In order to be a #1 archer in the world, Kisho needs to win the Master. So he looked for a chance to attack Master. Kisho's skill level was exactly same as Master here. This battle between Kisho and Hie was amazing. Master Hie thought it would be dangerous since he could be challenged again by Kisho, and he needed to give Kisho a brand new goal so that he forgets to fight with his master. Here, Master Hie told Kisho, he's dangerous student. I have already taught everything I could teach you. If you wish to pursue the ultimate way of archery, you should go west and seek your way up the high mountain of Kakuzan and go to the top. You will find the master Kanyo Roshi there, and that no one could match. So he is a legendary master, Kanyo Roshi. As compared to the Roshi's skills, our archery is like child's play. Nobody other than Master Kanyo could be your teacher. Kisho took to the west, and after a long journey, he finally arrived at the very top of the Kakuzan mountain. There was an old man with gentle face, but looked pretty exhausted. He was probably 100 years old. His back was bent. Kisho showed off his skill instantly, but Master Kanyo said, "Oh, it is only archery of archery. You haven't seemed to get archery of non-archery." Master Kanyo led Kisho to the top of a cliff, and there Kanyo rushed up to the edge, stood on top, which was not stable at all, turned around to look at Kisho and said, "Can you show me your skill again here?" Then Master Kanyo showed his skill to the Kisho, but he didn't have a bow. For archery or non-archery, you don't need anything. Kisho was so shocked.
For the first time, he felt the depths of archery. It was like Kishore entered the ocean. For 9 years, he stayed with Kanyo Roshi to learn archery or non-archery. No one knew what kind of training was done during that time. When Kishore finally went down from the mountain, people were surprised to see his face change. He looked like a person who had no emotions at all. However, when Kishore visited his first master here, he immediately found a difference and shouted, "You did it! I can tell you, you are now #1 archer under the heaven." People were very excited. They could see Kishore's improved skills. However, Kishore never responded to the request of the people. He never touched a ball. It seems that he abandoned his renowned ball. When the man asked the reason why he didn't have his ball, he said reluctantly, "The best action is no action. The best word is not yet spoken. And the best archery is that not released." This made many intelligent people of Kanda, the city, satisfied and understood its meaning. People were actually so proud of Master Kishore, who never touched the ball. The less Kishore touched the ball, the more his reputation grew and spread. All sorts of rumors were talked about and spread among the people. Master Kishore gradually got older and older. Kishore's mind was liberated from thoughts of archery. 40 years after he left Master Kanyo, Kishore ended his life quietly. And during those 40 years, he actually never spoke of archery. According to that legend, 1 or 2 years before Kishore died, Kishore visited his old friend's house, and Kishore noticed a kind of implement in the house. It looked like very familiar, but Kishore could not recall its name nor its usage. Old Kishore asked his friend, "What is that thing called? And what is it for?" Of course, the man assumed Kishore was just joking. But Kishore asked again. And when Kishore asked him for the third time in a serious manner, he was so shocked. Kishore was not joking. He shouted, "Oh, the greatest master of archery forgot the bow, weapon. He forgot the name and how to use it." For some time after this story spread, it had been said that painters hid their brushes, musicians cut the strings of their zither, and artisans were ashamed to hold their rulers. So this is actually based on the idea of Lao Tzu. The Lao Tzu said, "Those who know don't talk about it. Those who talk don't know." It's very deep. So who can be the strongest? Who can be the best archer? Is that those who know? Who is the strongest is that those who don't have. Yeah. I think that is very important. So once again, right now, suddenly happening. There is no winner for there is no winner for hiding. So we need to be always mindful. Always. So once again, I'd like to pray for world peace and we think of what we are suffering right now. like to express and say Namanda 10 times together. Thank you very much. This number is very interesting, and then the detail that this description of how to write is very interesting. I omit it, but the subtitle is also very interesting. So if you are interested, the Jedi Master is available. Okay, next. The language page 7. Benediction. Amida Buddha surrounds all men and all forms of life with infinite love and compassion. Particularly that he sent forth loving souls to those in suffering and sorrow, to those in doubt and ignorance, to those who are striving to attain truth, and to those whose feet are standing close to the great change called death. Amida Buddha sent forth oceans of wisdom, mercy, and love. Thank you very much. This concludes our service, and from 11 o'clock we have physical general English meeting. Please stay. Thank you. When I read about the legendary master, I already think of Ichiro, the best player. He started the batting machine, very fast ball when he was very small with his father. And he looked the ball, fast ball. And I think that's how he feels the ball when it's slow and catch. So I think that's very interesting. So good the practice of this ball. Thank you. And then, sorry, this is from Sunday school. Sunday school.